Hello good people of YouTube, Mountbatten here, and today we're taking a look at the Tier 6 Tech Line Soviet battleship Izmail, however the heck you say this thing's name. So this ship, it actually looks like a pretty good continuation of the Russian battleship line. You know, if you're looking at the October Revolution, and then you look at the Izmail, looks like a nice continuation, a nice natural evolution of the design, even though this ship is bigger and the guns are bigger than the October Revolution. It also looks like these two guns in the middle, see on the October Revolution, they both face inward for some reason. On the Izmail, they both face toward the stern of the ship. So let's go ahead and take a look at her stats. This is without any modules or captain skills applied. So she has 55,900 hit points. Let's compare that to, where is my nearest other tier 6 battleship? Oh yeah, let's compare it to the Queen Elizabeth. She also has 55,000 hit points. Now, the Queen Elizabeth is a British battleship, so she actually has less hit points than normally would, because British battleships have less hit points for their tier. So Izmail has slightly more hit points than the Queen Elizabeth over there. She has 16% torpedo damage reduction. Her gun's 356 millimeters, so 14-inch guns. Again, with the 33-second reload time and a 60-second 180 time. That's a really long 180 time. As far as secondaries go, you have these 130 millimeter guns. You get 10 of those, and then you get these 130 deck guns, or well, turreted guns, and you get 8 of those. So 2 of these on each. I'm sorry, 3 of these. Let's see how many of these are on each side. I think 2. Yeah, 2 on each side. Alright. AA 54 doesn't mean anything really. So she has maximum speed of 28 knots. That's not, again, that is not slow for tier 6. That's quite fast for tier 6 actually. With a rudder shift time of 12 seconds, that's pretty quick. A turning circle radius of 830 meters. Okay, so at 14.7 kilometers. And let's see what the range on her guns are. It is 17 kilometers. So not too bad there for tier 6 really. So, that's interesting, seeing how the range kind of cats out around 17-18 kilometers when you get to the tier 7 and tier 8 ship. But here, her range actually isn't that bad for her tier. Alright, now let's take a look at her armor. So you got a 25 millimeter bow, 113 millimeter plating right here, 181 right there, little cheek piece, 100 millimeters on the upper armor, kind of sort of around the, I guess you consider this the superstructure, and then a 300 millimeter belt, 32 millimeter torpedo bulge, and then 125 at the end, 181 right there, 25, 25, and 25 deck, yep. 36 millimeter deck right there. Huh, I wonder why this one spot right here gets 36 millimeters of armor, and the rest of the deck doesn't. So also, the superstructure, there's not a lot of it. I mean, I guess this is more of the hull than the superstructure right here, but not a lot of superstructure for HE shells to hit, so that's something the ship definitely has going for it, just like the October Revolution. Alright, let me go ahead and equip this puppy with modules and captain skills, and I'll see you in battle. Okay, so I bought my Vladivostok captain. So he's got preventive maintenance, MLG turrets, adrenaline rush, superintendent, and concealment. And let me go make sure that I got premium consumables attached to this thing. Alright, so damage con 2 and repair 2. Now something I just noticed is that there's no airplane consumable, no fighter plane. Yet there's a catapult on the ship, but you can't attach, there's no fighter consumable. So I don't know if this thing had it at one point in time and they didn't remove the catapult from the model or what, but there's a catapult and a recovery crane, but no fighter. So that's sad. In the modules, I went with main battery mod 1, damage con 1, aiming systems mod 1, and damage con 2. And now the rotation time is 48 seconds, much more acceptable. And her concealment is now 13 kilometers. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into battle now. I just noticed that he has this like rotating TV antenna on top of the superstructure. It looks like an old school TV antenna right there. So having 14-inch guns at tier 6, they're not the smallest guns ever, but smaller than like the Queen Elizabeth, the Bayern. So you can't really you can't overmatch the bow armor, unlike you can in those ships. But we'll see what they can do. At least there's no carriers in this game, so I don't have to worry about that. Well, I wish they... Well, she does have frickin' 12 of them, so I guess that is why her reload time is 33 seconds. In the October Revolution, her guns are small for her tier, but because she has 12 of them, it hurts when, you know, you just get slammed by 12 shells. So this should actually be a pretty good pain terrain now that I think about it. The biggest issue I can see is, like, I'm going to have to rotate the ship to go over to D to get to a good firing position. Now those turrets are going to have to take the extremely long way around. And I'm detected. Boy, I wish these turrets turned faster. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh boy. Alright, so that dispersion isn't too bad. It's actually pretty good. And I can't see how the shells are going to hit because there's an island in my way. So I do have the speed flag on, so I'm cruising at around a comfortable 29 knots now. There's also Verdandi. Me and the Leon are both just like freaking turret barges. That's what I call these ships with the, you know, they just have a freaking line of turrets on the back of them. Like the Wyoming, the Leon, the New York turret barges. Now, Fuso's pretty squishy, so this should hurt him pretty good. Yup. Let's see if we can help this Acosta out with this Icarus. And dunk. Oh, dang. Wow. Just cleaned 5k off of him. Okay, good. The Helena got him. We contributed. Let's contribute again with this Omaha. Ooh, look at that. That is beautiful. Ah, yes. Ah, 3 citadels. Oh, you approach me, Fuso. Ow, that's from the Leon. So I suspect this ship's really good at kiting because of the turrets. Let's go ahead and find that out. I may take a bit of a punch here because I am going to go broadside to this Fuso at 8 kilometers away. But he's also 8 kilometers away from me. Come on, turrets, get on target. Oh, Jesus, I took more than a punch from him. Now I've just become the most popular girl at the prom. But now, since I am running away, if you will, the turrets, except for the one in the front, don't have to take the long way around. And that's nice right there. I think it's time to try out the HE next salvo. Oh, well, of course. I gotta try out the HE. The AP suddenly does very good, even against a bow-on target. Now this is 12 shells of HE going at this Leon, so I expect this to be starting out now. Of course, he's going broadside on. Ooh, it's, again, very nice dispersion. Oh, started one fire. Looks like he is letting that burn. Oh man, this has been such a good shot. There's not a mountain in my way. Dang it. And this is a very close game, by the way. He's still doing that fire burn, so either he's being wise and not burning a damage count on it, or his damage count's on cooldown. Fiji, howdy there. Come on, it's a Fiji. Dang. Let's have the battleship with me. The hell's a Haruna? I'm assuming it's Japanese. Oh, it's like a Fuso. Is it a Fuso? No, it's a Congo. How to get 2.1 million potential damage in tier 6. A tutorial. Nope.
The ship is on fire.
Okay, I'm undetected now. Jeez.
Problem solved, sir.
At least this ship's fast. This freaking rear armor back back here has earned its vodka rations for the day. Actually, hit shift there for a second, and we are currently winning on points, but a very close game. Broadside Leon. Come on, shells. Poke him. There we go.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Now we wait for the retaliation. Oh.
Well done, Commander. Many thanks.
Let's do it again. Come on, dunk on him. Dunking complete.
Enemy battleship detected.
Let's do it again, boys. Or completely miss him. I think the vodka just kicked in. Come on. Come on, reload. We can delete him here. Now turn. Oh, we got this rock between me and the Fuso. There we go.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
I hope he's not looking at me. He's not. Okay, good. Because he could absolutely just wipe Thanos snap me from existence from this range.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to port.
Oh, okay, Mayoko. What is this thing's torpedo range? Oh, just skimmed over that last torpedo there.
Our victory is in sight.
Fuso, the ship I've been dueling with this entire game. 12k off of you. high caliber. Sasara Ketsuki. His team is probably just shouting at him to kill me.
Our victory is in sight.
Are you kidding me? A no damage pin when he has 90 health left. Secondaries get him. There you go. The Haruna got him. Oh my god, what a game. That's a rare good game. And what a test for this ship too. 132,000 damage in the tier 6 ship. First time I'm playing it. Got Death Strike, Dreadnought, and High Caliber. 5 Citadels. And where am I at on the team? Number 1 on the team with 3 kills. Good lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, wow. Okay, so I definitely feel that shows this ship's strengths. Is definitely a good kiting ship, especially if you can get, like, I mean, that's what I was doing for half of the match. Yeah, if when you're running away from stuff, these 3 turrets in the back, they're great. The angles don't run great. You can stay nice and angled. I mean, you guys saw I slipped up and got my health absolutely annihilated. But I played to the strengths, especially with these rear turrets, and basically shot over my shoulder for most of the game. So she feels good in that regard. I can imagine being up to tier 8 isn't that fantastic, and I'll try to show that in the second impressions video, because these are only 14-inch guns, and the range, and as usual with these Soviet battleships, it seems like they don't up tier all that fantastic. But I will try to show that in the second impressions video. But for now, I feel that's a very good showing of the Izmail's strength. I didn't even have to use a damage con. I think I used damage con once the entire game. And another reason why I usually take adrenaline rush on whatever ship I'm playing, because if you goof up, lose half your health, at least your reload gets decreased severely. So, well, not severe. Well, I guess severely is usually a negative connotation, but I guess it could mean majorly. Whatever. I don't know why I'm starting pondering the meaning of the word severely, but but you guys know what I mean. Your reload gets cut down too, so it's at least you get something out of it. Okay, so the Izmail feels good, and again with just 12 14-inch guns at tier 6, it seems to be able to hang in there fairly good. Now being up to the tier 8, even though they are only 14-inch, because you still do have 12, so you can at least hit their upper armor or superstructure pretty dang good. And again, I'm going to try to get up tiered. Well, I don't have to try to get up tiered. I will be up tiered in the next battles, in the next couple battles I'm going to do with this ship for the second impressions video. And I'll let you guys know how she feels when she gets up tiered then. But for now, if you like the video, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. We are on our way to 2,500 subscribers, and we are getting there fairly quickly, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Also, make sure you join the Discord. Link is in the description down below. And now, I know I said the winner of the Dreadnought giveaway was going to be announced today, but it's actually going to be announced tomorrow in its own video, and in addition to Tuesday's normal video. So make sure you tune in then for the giveaway announcement, and I will see you guys in the next one.